Wow, what a game to hit my usage streaming limits. None of the videos. It's fine, because you get to hear me tell you about what's about to happen here. In the last calendar year, in 2021, these teams have met up 6 times, 4 of which have resulted in ties. Now, on top of that, all 4 of those ties have been 4-4 ties. Firehawks won the second game of this 6-game saga. Down goes Frazier. The Warriors won the last game of the season last time to advance at the end. And then they played earlier a couple of weeks ago, December 11th, to a 4-4 tie. So that's where we're at. Sit tight. We're coming at you from Hayes and Apple Valley. I'll get ahead of a couple of things. The streaming here isn't ideal. There's not exactly a media spot. If it's buffering, it'll upload after the game. Sit tight. I'm going to do my best to have a great time bringing this great game. We're probably going to move around a little bit. You can see these aluminum stands. It's cold in here to boot. Just turn the heaters on. At any rate, sit tight. We'll be right back. All right, it's Thursday night. You found us live from Hayes Arena in Apple Valley. It's a balmy, like 30 degrees today outside. It's about 10, 12 degrees here inside of Hayes Arena. And you know what? Move over Edina. All right, the center of the hockey universe is in Apple Valley, Minnesota tonight. Right across the street, we've got the varsity team taking on Lakeville North. The Squirt A team just got done playing against Rosemount. We're at Hayes Arena where ignition interlock devices are on their Zambonis. Apple Valley, population 56,374. I learned a new word tonight, a denominatum. That's what you call people from a certain geographic location, and in Apple Valley we are Vallians, V-A-L-L-E-Y-I-A-N. Look it up. Elevation 955 feet above sea level. The motto, plant, grow, prosper, reminds me of Hill Valley in Back to the Future. Remember that? A nice place to live. 1963, Orrin Thompson began building and planted an apple tree at every home Sounds like an urban legend to me, like a real life Johnny Appleseed here. Speaking of real life Johnny Appleseeds, I got Jack Knutson here, little brother who had one big brother just get off the ice, another one getting ready to take the ice. Is it cold enough in here for you?
It's very cold.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure I'm ready to sit down yet, Jack. So that's why I'm waiting to mic you up. Let's just hang out for a minute, okay? Let's talk a little bit more PWA action. So January 14th, 4-4 tie. February 6th, 7-1 Firehawks. February 13th, 4-4 tie. February 20th, 4-4 tie. March 14th, 6-2 Warriors. And then December 11th, 4-4. Some mutual competition. And the Thanksgiving tournament, our own tournament, the Burnsville Thanksgiving Classic we hosted. We played Northfield, currently ranked number 8 in state, Northfield. We played them, the Firehawks played them to a 2-2 tie. They made it to the championship game against the Warriors where they tied 4-4 in regulation, and the Warriors went on to win in overtime to win the championship against Northfield. Pretty evenly matched there. I was also looking at some of these rankings. You might recognize some of these teams we've played. Number 2, Hibbing. Number 3 in state, Waseca. Number 4 in state, Roseville. 7 in state right now are these West St. Paul Warriors. 8, Northfield. 11, Egan. 21, Mankato. 24, Woodbury. 28, Bloomington Jefferson. And the Firehawks even 30 in the state rankings for PWA according to Youth Hockey Hub. Shout out Tony Scott and all the great work they're doing at Youth Hockey. Disclaimer 1, basically the entire live stream subject to signal. I can get through Verizon up to 5G on the iPhone 12 but we're limited to my amateur fortitude. I not only expect but apologize up front for buffering or disconnect issues. All games will be available on upload shortly after. If it's really bad, I might start a new stream every period. Number 2, you're going to be listening to a fast-paced, highly technical game from the perspective of an imbecile with a low hockey IQ and no media wherewithal. That's me. Why am I doing it then? Look, pal, why are you watching, you weirdo? If you really want to get super weird, hit the sub-C. I'm going to close it at 250, I think, where I want to cap it so we can be like a cult. First period, Firehawks in the yellow, moving left to right. The Warriors are in the black, moving right to left. Getting underway from Hayes in Apple Valley. Here we go. Knutson on the draw. He's out there with Gilbertson left wing. Isaac Pavoni on the right. Got Bushy and Lake on D. Sibley gets to work first. I was really hoping to have a little help here from the most likable man in the world, but everybody wants a piece of Matt. He's working DJ tonight. you're stuck with me at the moment. Obviously not a great view for a camera angle. It's a great view if you're here at the arena with me, but a little tricky on the tripod, so I might get a little nutty and kind of walk around and make this remote. 11:07 left, first period. Still zeros. Jackson Meyer out there now with Wyatt Smith. Sammy McNellis up front. We've got Skogie and Luke on D. Meyer now breaks out with it. Jackson Meyer, he's with Sammy. Goes over to Sammy. Couldn't quite connect on that one. Sammy sends it back in now. Into the corner, Jackson Meyer. Both teams and the officials, everybody kind of trying to get into the rhythm of this one. I think it's going to take a couple extra minutes because it's freaking 5 degrees in here. It's not even a stretch to try to see your breath in here. Big slap shot from 8 there for the Warriors. Warriors strike first. That was a goal. 8:28. .332 into the game. Warriors score first. Knutson out there with Gilbertson. Volney. We got Bushy and Skogie on D.